Hey, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I just unboxed this massively huge pallet. I piled some of the empty boxes back on here. As you can see, it's already unboxed next to me, but the reason why I wanted to show you this is look how huge it was. It's almost as big as me. It ended up being a Target women's clothing lot from my local liquidator near me, Karz Recycling. His info is in the description below. The MSRP was $6,626. Now, I know as a reseller, I'm not going to make that much money, but let me tell you why I bought this pallet. It was a total of $431 is what I paid, and there were 499 items in this pallet. 86 cents per item. 86 cents! That's amazing! And as you can see, it was massively huge. So I've got all of my winter stuff piled right here, and then across the way, I've got all of my spring and summer stuff that's going to be absolutely amazing to sell right now, plus my intimates back there in the totes. And so we're actually going to go through how much money I'm going to make for profit. So I spent $431. Where is my profit and how much am I going to make? If you have not watched the unboxings of these, I ended up with 3 separate videos that were unboxings. Click the links down in the description below. They're all there. You're going to want to see everything that I unboxed. But let's see how much money I'm going to make, and I'm going to show you some awesome tips and tricks on how you can make the money super efficiently and what I do to do the listings. You guys are a true blessing in my life. Thank you so much for helping me put this content out there to everyone. If you'd like to join these great people, please consider supporting me through my Patreon page. Check the link below. All right, so I'm standing by my computer where all the magic happens and all the money is made. All right, my favorite place to be is Amazon. That's where I love to sell my stuff. If you can go to Amazon, remember, I only spent 86 cents. So we're going to just scan a few of the items to give you an idea of what can happen when you get a pallet like this and is it really worth it. So I'm going to take my scanner here and we're going to scan away a few of the items that I've got. So here is one of the intimate bras. Now, on Poshmark, I probably would only make, this is like a little sports bra. It's not going to take a very good picture. I'd probably only make maybe $5, maybe $6. So let's scan it, see if we can send it to Amazon, if I can find the barcode here. All right. So that did pop up. So I'm going to come over here to my screen. It is a Hanes Women's Comfort Evolution Bra, extra large. And so we're going to see it's got a sales rank of $200. $200 right here. I could probably make this.
Dollars, just sales.
Sorry, sales rank of 200. There we go. It's a little bigger for you. So sales rank of 200. And then if I click on it, let's see how much it's actually selling for. So if we sent this in, we're going to be able to sell it anywhere from $8.99 to $22.73. What size is ours? Ours is an extra large. So let's go to extra large and see exactly how much we could sell it for. They're currently selling for $14.99. Remember, 86 cents. So $14.99. So I'm definitely going to send that one into Amazon. So we're going to set that aside so I remember to do that. Let's scan something else. All right, get my scanner here, and I'm going to go back to the proper screen, to my Amazon, add a product. All right, let's scan this one. Now, this one's a larger size, a 42 triple D. We're going to scan that. That one pops up as well. This is a Parmore Women's Plus Size Carolina Seamless Plunge Contour Black Bra. The sales rank is $206,000, which actually is pretty fabulous in sales ranks. So let's see how much they're actually going for. Remember, I have a 42 triple D, so we're going to select that exact size, 42 triple D. They're currently selling for $24.98. Not too shabby. You can see why I love Amazon. We're going to set this aside.
That's higher than what's the tag price.
Oh, really? Yeah, the tag price said $21.99 and it's selling on Amazon for $24.98. My recommendation, pull this tag price off and send it in like this, okay? Because you don't want a customer to get angry at you, but I have no problem selling it for more because it's supply and demand. People want it shipped to their door. So there's just a couple of ideas. I think that was the last one I had for Amazon. Well, let's try one more. Let's try one more bra. This one's kind of got a cool nifty back, kind of a razor back style on it. So we're going to go ahead and get the scanner. This one's a 42D, that same brand. Let's see. Let's scan away here. Oh, hold on. I got to get on the right page. All right. So 42D. So we made money on the last one for sure. This one is also on there, sales rank of 206,000. So I think it's under the same listing, just a different color. So we're going to look up the 42D of this color. 42D. This one is selling for $33.96. Let me see if I can scan in on that for you. $33.96 right here is where it's at. $33.96. It's just keep going bigger and bigger. All right, so that's awesome. So I'm able to sell those for really $3. It was only selling for $21 in the store. So on Amazon, you could definitely sell stuff for a really good price. So we're going to set all these. Those are definitely going to go to Amazon. And then I'm going to show you the next step in trying to process this pallet. All right, what if it doesn't sell on Amazon? How do we even know what to price it? How do we know where to post it? All of those things. Well, next we're going to check eBay. eBay is a good source for finding out what you want to price your items, even if you're going to put it on a different platform like your own website or Poshmark. But let's go ahead and go to eBay. So I've got eBay popped up on my mobile device, just like this, just the generic eBay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click this camera here, and then I can barcode scan. So scan a barcode down here. So you can take a photo, select from gallery, or barcode scan. So from there, I'm going to go to my item. We're going to try this neon green skirt. We're going to scan the barcode and it jumps right to it. Okay, now what I've got going on here is I've got one that's the whole outfit, the top and the skirt, and one that's just the skirt. So we just want to look at the skirt. And so $15 free shipping is what it's going for. And so if I put it on Poshmark, they're not paying free shipping, so I'd probably price it and maybe make about $10 on it. But if I put it on eBay, I could do the same thing, $15 free shipping, and be right in the ballpark. So we know that that one, we have an idea how much to price it for. I could put it on eBay if I want. Let's scan the next one. We're just going to go right from the screen, click my camera button here, go to my scan a barcode button, and then we're going to scan this Isabel maternity pair of pants. Okay, it beeps. All right, so here is a pair of Isabel maternity pair of pants. You look at that and go $7.19. That's not even worth posting, but look closely. $5.35 of shipping. So they're not doing this one free shipping. So really 7 plus 5, you're at $12. So I roughly think on a lot of those things that I'm not going to send to Amazon, I'm going to make about $10 a piece on some of those things, and that's actually a pretty conservative number. Some of those other items we can make some more, so we'll talk about that. As you can see, I've got a lot of things that are in these two containers that are small and they're intimates. Some of them are the bras that we're still going to scan and see how much we can make on Amazon, but what about posting them and listing them yourselves, like on eBay or Poshmark? That gets to be really, really time consuming. So how do we alleviate all of the time we're going to spend on these small items and still maximize our profits? What I would do is, this is a pair of Fruit of the Looms, size medium, hipster underwear, size medium. Oh, here's another size 6 medium. These are Fruit of the Loom hipsters as well. And then we've got a pair of bikinis, size 6s. So I would bundle these together and make one listing out of all 3 packs of underwear. Now, clearly I'll clean this up and make it look a lot nicer, take the photo, but I'm taking one photo, making one listing, sharing one item on my Poshmark store, and I'm going to list it for about $15 for all of the packs of underwear. What does that do? That does 2 things. For one, you're making one listing, you're storing one pack of things, and then when it sells, you're only shipping one item instead of 3 separate items. So all in all, it saves time, and you can still make money on these small items. All right, you want to know a time saver on taking pictures and making the actual listings? We'll have a designated space for it. So this is my designated space for picture taking. Wait, it doesn't look like this would be a good backdrop. Look up. I have got backdrops. I've got one for if you've got a light colored item, you have a dark backdrop. If you have a dark colored item, I have this next backdrop, this white one, which is the one we're going to use. And then I have a generic one that looks like wood. All right. And so this one is the one we're going to use because I've got a dark color dress we're going to take a photo of. So this drops all the way to the floor. You can use tablecloths. You can use anything. This is PVC pipe and then a rack I bought off Amazon. So have yourself a mannequin. I've got one right here that we're going to use. And then we're going to put a dress on it. So the best dress that always fits a mannequin, I've got this dress in multiple sizes. Usually mannequins fit best in an extra small or a small. It fits the most snug. So if you have multiple different ones, you'll want to use that size. If you don't have that size, I'm going to show you a trick to make it look really nice on the mannequin. So you get your dress on the mannequin. Excuse me, ma'am, you're not being very modest. You better cover up. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So this fits pretty well, but if you can see, it's a little bit loose in this area. And so one thing that I like to do is I like to use these cool office clips that are super duper cheap. So you can use big ones or small ones, but they're basically just these little things here. Okay. And what I do is I just use the back of them, and then I'll pull this in on the back and just clip it. And then it makes it fit a lot snugger in the across the front. So we're going to clip it in a couple of different spots. And then when I take my front photo, it's going to look a lot nicer. So it doesn't make a dramatic difference on a size small, but see how much flatter that looks now. And so then you're going to be able to take your photo, you'll be able to spin it, you'll be able to, and then of course take the clips off to take the back of the picture. You can take a picture of the tag and all of that. But this is probably the best way to take a photo of a dress like this. And that way, like I said, the size smalls and extra smalls usually fit the best. So tips and tricks to make quick photo taking possible. Also, when maximizing your profit, you need to know when to sell, okay? So maximizing your profit, you've got to sell. Like over here, I've got everything that's spring and summer related. Only a few things with long sleeves because they have specific characters on them, like the Simpson shirts and the Disney and things like that. But over here, this massive pile, it's massive probably because sweaters are huge as opposed to some of the summer style clothes. But like this, for instance, it is currently going into the summer. This is going to sell for about $5 or $6 right now. But at Christmas time, red Christmas sweater with Mickey Mouse on it, I could probably get about $25. So what I will probably do, what actually I am going to do, and I'll show you, is I'm going to take one of these empty boxes here, and I'm going to start filling it with the winter items, and I count, okay? So we're going to go 1 item, we're going to go 2 items, and I'm going to try to keep all of my like items together. And so like I put this peach one in there. I'm sure I've got another one somewhere else, but what I'm going to do is just count 3, 4, and this is all winter stuff. And once I get the box totally full, I'm going to use one of my Dymo labels and write winter, 30 items, or winter 20 items, and then set it aside. And I usually will prioritize my winter boxes. So like the first box I put together is going to have all the Disney, all the higher end clothes, anything that has a tag that's around $30 or $40 original retail. That's all going to go in the first box, and I'm going to list those first. Then it kind of goes on down to the $15 retail items. And so I'm going to list my most expensive stuff first, and I'm going to start listing those around August for my winter stuff, because that's when Walmart starts putting winter stuff out. Therefore, that's when I start selling my winter stuff. I'm going to make a lot more money saving it, not having to share sweaters on Poshmark, or not filling up my store with stuff people don't want to buy right now. All right, now we've got everything listed. How much money are we actually going to make? Well, 86 cents is what I paid for it. I think I'm going to make about 7 times my money on that, which makes each item sell for $6.02, which sounds like a really low number, but it's reasonable because I'll be bundling some of the intimates, some of the stuff I'm going to not sell, and then some of the stuff I'm going to sell for really good money, like that Mickey sweater. But if I do all of that times the 499 items in this box, conservatively, very conservatively, I'm going to make $3,003. Not too shabby. Let's take off the $431 that I paid for this pallet, and I'm going to make $2,572. $2,572. Now, how much work am I going to have to put in to make that much money? I'd say because of my multiples, it's not going to take as long as it looks with the giant piles I've got going on. So I will be able to list everything probably within 40 hours. 40-hour work week. Wouldn't you mind making $2,572 in a 40-hour work week? Not too shabby. So I think I'm going to come out way ahead just because I bought it right. So hopefully the tips and tricks I gave you are awesome. If you haven't yet watched the 3 videos of the actual unboxing, check those out in the description below. But hopefully you can make $2,572 on your next pallet. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins. Hey, thanks for watching. If you would like more tips and tricks, check out my Poshmark ebook that I have for sale on hookedonpickin.com. You can also see all of the other things that I sell, not just clothing, but all the other fun things, general merchandise, toys, and many other things at hookedonpickin.com, as well as many other reseller helps. And of course, watch more of my videos and hit that subscribe button.